What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Saturday, May the 27th, 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be here talking about Fintoch for just a few minutes. We're not going to be here long, but we want to just share and be clear, all right, where we are over here at BOJ and what my opinion is. Okay, of course, I want to preface that all by saying I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more, nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, just make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man or the help me line in the comment section or anybody that tells you in the comments that I am reaching out to you to hit me up on WhatsApp. I would never do that, never has been me, never will be me. So stay diligent and vigilant in the comment section and in this space in general. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to just talk about Fintoch for a second. Now, I want to make sure that I'm clear on my stance, all right, and where we are. Now, there's going to be a lot of things that come out. There's going to be a lot of people's opinions. There's going to be a lot of speculation. There's going to be a lot of people that believe they're bringing proof and truth. And all of that is fine. And everyone is entitled to do their own videos and their own presentations, just like myself. But I want to make sure that I'm clear on where I am. And this does not have to be any of you. This does not have to resonate with any of you. This is just how I feel, all right? It's one of the beautiful things about having your own channel and being able to voice your own opinion. So here it is. I believe that Fintoch could possibly be either one or two things. One of the most impressive pieces of technology that I've ever seen and opportunities that I've ever seen that is about to come back strong on June 1st as they launch their blockchain. All these things that, quite frankly, are over my head when it comes down to technology. I don't know that much about, and of course, all the information is accessible to us about how this works and what's going on. At least from the Fintoch standpoint, about this blockchain that they're going to unleash. And of course, in just a few more days, we'll have more information on this. Now, that could be one of the options, or it could be what a lot of people say it is. It could be a rug pull. And I want to be quite honest, I'm leaning hard on the technology side. I don't believe personally that they are rug pulling us at Fintoch. I do not believe, based on the things that I have personally seen. Now, of course, I can't put my eyes in nobody else's head. I can't make you believe, nor do I want to try to make you believe anything. My belief is that Fintoch is one of the most impressive pieces of technology that we may have seen in ever. That I have ever seen. And we all kind of know how this works. Well, in a layman's sense, it's a peer-to-peer lending situation and opportunity. But at the same time, this is something that is enabling us to earn at a fairly reasonable rate in this space and still have access to our funds in a sense, right? Of course, while it's in the lending pools that they've established and different things of that nature, there are parameters. But for the most part, it's been accessible. After about a week or so, you have access to the funds that you've decided to put in. And we had been working that system. And of course, when sharing a system like that, you start to earn in the other ways that they have established that you can earn. So it had been doing that for us maybe a little over a month. I would say we were a little late to the party, but we showed up and we try to get as much information as we can about what was going on. We had a lot of great guidance. We still do have a lot of great guidance by the Cash Rich Society. So shout out to the Cash Rich Society, Sassy and Kojo, doing a lot of great work. Can we do a new applause for them? Just real quick. It's a new one. It's a new one. Yeah. But here's my opinion. With everything that they've done, with everything that they have planned, with everything that they still plan on doing with all the footage that gets placed out there that we've seen. I am just not under the impression that this is something that's going anywhere anytime soon. There's going to be a lot of speculation about the moving of funds, and because of this technology being on the blockchain and how transparent, of course, there are people that have proof that these funds have been moved. Even Kojo himself, who I kind of highly regard as the resident blockchain expert. Shout out to Kojo. He's been very transparent about what he's seeing as well. Now, I want to remind people that these people are not working for Fintoch. None of us are. We are consumers of the product. We are using the product that they have established, and so far so good. Now, I do believe, and the question has come up, you know, why would a Fintoch stop all the cash flow from coming in so that they could, you know, put this kind of stuff together that could have been probably done on the back end of things, right? That question has been asked, and I don't necessarily have an answer for that question, but I will say this. My experience has told me that some platforms decide to come and some platforms decide to come and go. Now, I do believe that this platform is still coming. It's still got a lot of things to offer that are in the plans. And we've seen some of those things with FinSoul and different stuff like that. We've seen footage from their latest conference. We know people personally that went out there and saw the amount of effort that is going on or going into Fintoch all over the world. This thing has been supported, and a lot of people run with an old narrative. They're running with the Morgan Stanley narrative. Oh, you know, because they're not updating people on the fact that that deal fell through, but another deal came in from a royal family of a substantial amount of funds to be able to push this thing forward. And I don't doubt that that kind of stuff happens in the space, ladies and gentlemen. I don't doubt that there are people, there are wealthy, royal, well-off people that want to see certain projects succeed, just like there are people with a whole bunch of time on their hands that want to see projects fail. And they don't really bring up that narrative when they're bringing up the whole Morgan Stanley thing. And just because one person doesn't believe in the opportunity afforded to them, that doesn't mean that everybody can't believe in what's going on. And quite frankly, that brings me back to me. I believe in what's going on. I believe that Fintoch is a great piece of technology. It's provided us an opportunity to be a part of something that is on the blockchain. And if they've established their own blockchain, which other entities have done, or other coins have done, or whatever you want to, what other digital currencies, they've all had or run on a similar type of blockchain, which had to have been created. And of course, now because of that creation, that process is not new. And just because I don't know a whole lot about it doesn't mean that there aren't people out there that have dedicated their lives to learning this kind of stuff and being assets in the space. And who's to say that Fintoch doesn't have those people on their team, regardless of who a CEO is, regardless of who the face of their presentations are, you know, the minds behind the technology. They could either be working for our good or working to steal. We can only hope that they're not working to steal. But at the end of the day, we should all still, as I've always said, understand the risk of this space. Anything that is involved in this space, any money that you bring, any USDT that you deposit, any currency that you put in to any one of these platforms, you always have to attack it with a level of understanding the risk of, hey, this is not money that I need. This is money that I want to possibly see grow. But if it doesn't grow, I'm okay with that. All right. And there's a lot of people that don't like that narrative. They don't like hearing that. They don't. And quite frankly, I can't care what people don't like. I have to be honest about what's helped me, because what's helped me obviously has helped so many of you. So that's what's important to me, making sure that I bring what's important to me. So I'll end with this. There's going to be a lot of people that decide to say or do things that may not agree with how you feel. You have every right to control your energy. This is a general statement. Control your energy. Decide what you want to see. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to watch negative people, don't watch negative people. If you only want to watch positive people, find positive people to watch. Finding is reserved for the seeker. All right. So as we learn and continue to learn in this space, as this is a lesson for us, this Fintoch lesson is a lesson for us. It's a lesson in patience. Can we wait a week to see if, I mean, I've waited a few months for Novatech. I've waited almost a year for some other things. So my patience is okay. What is June 1st? That's a couple more days. There's a lot of people that may not be used to having to wait like that. And there's a lot of platforms that are working that don't make you wait like that. Let's be real. But at the end of the day, when a platform says, hey, we need to do this till this time, the best thing that we can do is allow them that time. What good does it do to speculate on why and this or that or how and whatever? And if this is a rug pull, then it is what it is. Can I change that? No. Everyone has to move accordingly. So I'll end with this, right? As I will keep my resources available, I'm not going to suggest that anyone just jump into this thing with a whole lot of money or anything more or over leveraging. Please don't even think about that right now. And that's not because I don't believe that Fintoch is coming back, but let's give them an opportunity to do what they said they're going to do. All right. That's how you play this space smart. All right. So for those of you that are just looking and watching, maybe this is a good opportunity for you to just look and watch. You know, people like me, we jumped in early. We put our money where our mouth is a little bit, and we just wanted to see things at an aggressive level. It worked at an aggressive level, ladies and gentlemen. So I know it can handle it. I know I've seen it. So that's not a concern to me. Of course, what becomes a concern is if they don't do what they say they're going to do, and they don't communicate whatever it is they're transitioning to. All right. And in my opinion, they have communicated the best that they can what they are doing. So with that being said, I have no reason to trip. I'm going to keep on keeping on. We're going to keep on paying attention to what's going on in Fintoch here. We're not tripping over here. And I wanted to make sure that that was clear from me to me in my own journey here in Fintoch, because it's been a blessing so far. And if Fintoch is what we think it is, it's going to change a lot of lives in the future. And I'm just glad that I'm able to talk about it now. Who knows what the future will hold, because of course we know some platforms decide to go private and make you not be able to talk about how amazing they are. So I always want to make sure that when timing is involved, I want to act fast on things that I really believe in. That's what I decided to do here in Fintoch, and we're going to rock with it until the wheels fall off, because why not? That's what we're here to do. We're here to take opportunities and see the best that we can from them. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. All right, ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, just make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if the WhatsApp man gets you, there is absolutely nothing that I can do to help you. So stay diligent in this space. Let's all do the best we can to stay vigilant as well in the comment section. This is a video on Fintoch. Just my opinion, of course, and it will continue to be just my opinion. We ain't gonna stop talking about it, so why not? Let's bring it up. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.